Hi there, Leo. We're gonna have a look what energy you entering 2026. I'm gonna draw three lines. The first one is about how you entering the next year. The second line is about what you need to be shifting, and the third one is what you are being guided towards. So just listen, take what resonates, and let's see what comes through. So you're entering 2026 with the Page of Wands energy, which tells me there is a spark trying to come back again, a desire, a curiosity, maybe a want more feeling. And I really feel like end of the year, everybody is tired and starting relaxing more and having more ideas for the next year, planning the next year things. And I feel like for you, it's all about your passion again. Like something that you left aside is coming back again. And with the Hermit, I feel like this spark didn't come from external excitement, it's come from retreat. So maybe you were pulling back, you spend more time alone, and you stopped performing for for your friends or your family from outside world, and stop explaining yourself like why you're doing things, and you were looking inside like what you really want to do in your life, and you getting back this spark slowly again. So that's how you entering the next year. And the Six of Swords kind of confirms it, like you leaving something behind mentally and emotionally. Like I really feel like you're stepping away from chaos, like emotional chaos, and you distancing yourself from a situation that drained you, and you choosing peace finally over intensity, and you're not rushing into something new, and you start to do things intentionally. So it really feels like you entering the next year with a lot of plan, especially about passion that you left aside, and you getting back to it. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like oh my god, this is really nice. So Page of Pentacles, you're gonna have new opportunities, but you really need to look out for these opportunities. And even if it doesn't seem big right now, uh, you should take it, because the slow, steady progress is more important than rushing into some things. So you have a lover's card as well. Some of you, it could be about love, that finally you realize what you really want in a relationship. But for others, I really feel like it's more about aligning again, aligning with your purpose and path. And what I felt here, that you living the chaos, you have the Tower, so you definitely living a situation that drained your energy, and you moving into a more peaceful phase of yours. So what you being asked to shift? You starting with the Three of Swords. So as I said, for some of you, it could be about love. It was a heartbreak, probably a disappointment, or a emotional pain that actually cut really deep for you, Leo. And if it was about a relationship, I feel like it put you in the right direction, that you realized finally what you really want from a relationship. Probably it was from a past, like you knew each other from your childhood, and this pain is really tied to this past. Probably you were expecting something from this person, and you were idolizing things, and you didn't realize what is the reality. It's kind of a delusion of energy, what I feel here. But this puts you in the right direction. And I feel like what you've been asked to shift, to let go this attachment, because you have the Three of Pentacles, and I feel like you don't have to process this alone anymore. Like you need to let yourself receive support, rebuild trust again slowly, and collaborate instead of isolating again, because hermit energy is really about isolation. So the shift is moving from emotional withdrawal to healthy participation. So I feel like you doing this without reopening the old ones. Really, you really learn from this situation and you moving forward. Yeah, you have the Ten of Pentacles is fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, and prosperity, abundance. So you really need to let go of this and process the things and learn from it, because the Six of Swords as well, you learn from this situation and you're moving forward to a more aligned, more peaceful and joyful chapter in 2026, because you have the Queen of Wands. As I said about this passion, is definitely gonna work out for you, but you need to believe it, and you get back your hope again, because everything you want is already existing. You just need to do like aligned actionable plan to make it happen in your reality, and to listen more to your intuition, because you have the High Priestess, and it shows that you need to turn inward and trust your intuition again, not reacting, not oversharing, just listening. And you have the Star again, you have the Star twice. Is definitely about the universe saying, like, I said what I said and I mean it. So I feel like it's all about healing for you as well, and it's not gonna happen overnight. You have to be more gentler with yourself and rebuild this faith slowly. And you really need to trust that you are not broken, you're just healing at the moment. Um, Finally, you have the Five of Pentacles, and this tells me a part of your journey has felt lonely, because it's pairing with a hermit. We started with a hermit, like you had to survive a lot of things emotionally on your own. But here is the thing, this card often shows up when the belief of being alone is stronger than the reality. So you are being guided to recognize that support and connections are closer than you think. So once you allow yourself to receive, everything is gonna open up yourself. I think you just really need to ask yourself, like, what if I'm not alone as my pain convinced me I was? Yeah, you have the High Priestess twice, so you're definitely on the right direction, on the right path, and I really feel like your intuition is gonna be more stronger as you healing yourself, and you're gonna realize what you really need to do, and you're gonna balance out yourself, your emotional and spiritual and mental health. And I feel like this situation, even if it's not about love, maybe it was more a career situation or a job situation for some of you, it teach you how to set healthy boundaries, Leo. And for the next year, you're gonna know how to say no to things, even if you feel like you want to say yes, but it's draining your energy. So you're gonna see situation that what is draining your energy and what is uplifting you, and with this healthy boundaries, you're gonna know which way you should go. Let's have one more short message for you, Leo. Direction. Each decision you make takes you in the right direction. As I say, all the challenges that happens in our life is taking us in a direction what it meant for. So for you as well, I feel like you really needed this situation to put you in the right direction. So overall, Leo, this new year, 2026, is all about healing for you and rebuilding the trust that you lose maybe, and letting hope return to your life without pressure. So, Leo, you are moving away from emotional pain toward inner guidance, definitely, because you have the high priestess twice. And you're gonna find peace and support that is gonna replace heartbreak and isolation for you. So that's what I have for you now, Leo. Keep what resonated and leave the rest for now. You will find the reflection questions for this reading in the description below if you want to journal or sit with it a little longer. And if you feel like you want a more in depth personal reading, you can book one with me through the link in the description as well. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye for now.